Hi, Shola here. This is one of several videos on what makes me different, a little bit different than the next speaker coach or the next speaker. And one of the areas of difference, I think, is the fact that I have a science background. And what that means is I approach speaking like a mix of the sciences and the arts, if you like. So in another video, I talked about my professional singing background. But what I love to do is, as a scientist, and in fact, as somebody who studied chemistry, and chemistry is all about formulas and mix this and this together and you get that. I'm very big on coming up with little frameworks and little almost equations, if you like, for getting success with public speaking. So, for example, I've got my Diva framework, DIVA, which is all about becoming a more a better rounded public speaker. So D stands for dynamic, I stands for inspiring, B stands for valuable, A stands for authentic. So if you can tick all those boxes, then you can be pretty sure that you've given your presentation a really good go, and most likely you did very well. I have other frameworks for example, speak up on the spot, SPOT. That stands for some of the behaviors that you can exhibit when you're speaking, perhaps in a meeting, and perhaps you're feeling a bit awkward about it, or you're feeling like you're not a very powerful speaker, especially when you're speaking spontaneously. So on the spot, SPOT is a little framework that I share that will help you to become a better speaker in spontaneous situations. So I've got a bunch of frameworks like that, and scratch my nose here, got a bunch of frameworks like that. And I like to think that they break things down for people, because especially if you're learning public speaking, or you've got your own content that you're worried about delivering, you want everything to be nice and easy for you. So you want it laid out in a very simple way, so that I do this, I do that, I do that. And that's what I like to bring to my clients. I also share frameworks like this when I'm speaking, doing keynote speeches. For example, when I talk about empathy in the workplace, I have a framework called the Empathy Net, N-E-T. And I ran a virtual session on that just recently, and a lot of people came back and said, oh, gosh, I really liked that framework. That's so easy to apply, and it will remind me of what I need to do in those situations. So if you're looking for somebody who can break things down and make it nice and straightforward what you've got to do, and you like to follow instructions, then I could well be a coach that you want to work with, because that's the way that I love to work with my clients. And also when I'm delivering speeches, I like to give people frameworks and models that they can use that make life easier for them. Hope that's helpful, and take care. Bye.